To be honest, so many people are following you. You made a wrong statement. At least have some honesty to ask apologies at the feet of Srila Prabhupada.
आप कुछ बोलेंगे? बोलोगे? कैसे बोलेंगे? विग्रह हैं। कैसे बोलेंगे रे?
Come on. I mean, are you not ashamed to say this? Hare Krishna, Dhanavad Pranam, all Srila Prabhupada, all glories to all of you Vaishnavas here. Special Hare Krishna to Amogh Lila Prabhu. We are making a video today on your wonderful video full of bluffs, lies and misleading statements. Yeah, we saw a recent video that's about ISKCON Bangalore and ISKCON Bombay court case, and it is just a property issue, right? Is it not, Prabhu? Amogh Lila Prabhu?
और एक कोर्ट केस है जो कि प्रॉपर्टी को लेकर के है. That's it.
It's just a property issue. Do you think that all these Ṛtvik devotees, they are fighting for some mere properties made of some bricks and stones and sand?
That's it.
What a big blatant lie it is.
That's it.
Just a property issue. Why Madhu Pandit Prabhu, Sanchalapati Prabhu, all the devotees long back they told that even they're ready to take some menial service in the temple, but please accept Ṛtvik system of initiation.
That's it.
Even today, they have made a peace proposal to ISKCON Mumbai saying that let us be a pujari in your temple, but we are ready to work under your GBC. Why you are misleading people?
That's it.
Maybe some devotees are foolish, but I don't think everybody is foolish. Whom you are trying to cheat, Prabhu?
So it was just a property ka मामला. That's it.
So please stop misleading people saying that this is mere property issue. The issue is beyond this. The real issue is who is the sole Diksha Guru of our movement.
That's it.
The next thing is that you are saying that, oh, ISKCON devotees are fighting among themselves and common people are making fun of this.
पर आप ऐसे कुछ लोग सोच रहे हो ये क्या है यार? मतलब ISKCON की लड़ाई ISKCON के साथ?
Come on. I mean, are you not ashamed to say this? You have the GBC. And GBC is supposed to take care that the whole movement is together. And GBC is supposed to make sure that everybody is following the principles. But your GBC changed Prabhupada books, changed the instructions and hiding the Prabhupada's tapes. And especially they hided how the movement should go forward in future. And the devotee who found it, Sulochan Prabhu, he got murdered. You are talking about, how the movement should be together without fighting? Come on, Prabhu, come to reality. If you want this movement to be together, that action should be taken from the ISKCON GBC. Prabhupada said that GBC is the ultimate authority.
ये ऋत्विकिज्म होता क्या है जी? ये तो हमने कभी सुना नहीं. हमने ऋतिक रोशन का नाम सुना हुआ है, लेकिन ऋत्विकिज्म, what is this? ये क्या है?
And the Ṛtvikism, what is Ṛtvikism? Where did you find this term, Ṛtvikism? Maybe you found this verse from some literatures. Ism means it is concocted. It is manufactured. This is material. Our beloved spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, used this same word, Ṛtvik, multiple times in his books.
Is that called Ritvik?
Ṛtvik, yeah.
Especially in his final instruction of May 28 conversation and July 9 letter, he has repeatedly used this word Ṛtvik, and you are adding the ism with Ṛtvik. Making fun of Srila Prabhupada is not new to you. You have done this before. And that we will see later in this part of video. Among all the lies you made one truthful message that Prabhupada did acknowledge Ṛtvik system of initiation when he was living. But you added your own concoction saying that it is only until Prabhupada is living. This is the very same letter we want to say. This is May 28 conversation. Amogh Lila is presenting here. You can see this.
So here comes the conversation जिसको आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं. So इसमें तमाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज और ससुरदास गोस्वामी महाराज दोनों ही अमेरिकन डिसाइपल्स हैं श्रील प्रभुपाद जी के, और वो उनसे इस बारे में सवाल पूछ रहे हैं. Here is the conversation as you can see on the screen. तो श्रील प्रभुपाद जी ने बोला, yes, I shall recommend some of you. After this is settled, I shall recommend some of you to act as officiating acharyas. तो उस पर तमाल कृष्ण महाराज ने पूछा, is that called Ṛtvik acharya? तो
wait a minute, something is missing here. Let me see the original one. Oh, the question is missing. The question says that when you are no longer with us. Amogh Lila Prabhu, why did you cut this question? The question clearly says, Satsuru Maharaj is asking Prabhupada what system you want to follow, especially when you are no longer with us. Amogh Lila Prabhu, why did you remove this? I was having so much, good impression on you. You are a youth icon, role model, and then you are a senior devotee, and inspiration for so many youngsters of this movement. So now let us see what is the actual meaning of this conversation. So Sadhguru Maharaj is asking to Srila Prabhupada, then our next question concerns initiation in the future, particularly when you are no longer with us. We want to know how and first initiation would be conducted. So Prabhupada is in the verge of leaving the body in 1977. It was May. Prabhupada left the body in November. That's 4 months before. So Prabhupada says that, yes, I shall recommend some of you to become Guru. No. Prabhupada says, I shall recommend some of you, after this is settled up, something is going on there. After that, I shall recommend some of you to act as officiating acharya. Officiating means what? Officiating means representing on behalf. If you want, you can check the dictionary meaning of this officiating. And then Tamal Krishna Maharaj says, is it Ṛtvik Acharya? Again, there is no Ṛtvik Acharya. So Prabhupada says, Ṛtvik, yes, not Acharya. There is no Ṛtvik Acharya. Ṛtvik cannot be Acharya. Acharya cannot be Ṛtvik. Ṛtvik means representative. Suppose I have a shop and I am going outside. I am asking one of my friend to take care of the shop. I am officiating him on my behalf to take care of the shop. The representative cannot be the boss. Boss cannot be representative. And you are saying boss representative. Ṛtvik Acharya. Tamal Krishna Maharaj used the word and Prabhupada said Ṛtvik. Yes. This conversation is over. Sadhguru asks this question, when you are no longer with us, what to do? Prabhupada says, follow the Ṛtvik system of initiation. This conversation is over with there itself. And you are hiding this question and then misleading the people. Again, you are trying to cheat your own followers. You are doing, unfair for your position of a Siksha Guru for your innocent followers. And then Sadhguru Maharaj doesn't understand what is going on. See, when I talk to you, when I explain you something, you don't understand. And I'm trying to explain this. But actual answer is over in the first line itself. But now I am trying to make some sense to you based on your understanding and intelligence. Sadhguru Maharaj asking, what is the relationship of the person who gives initiation and so it's not over. Question is not over. Right? And then Prabhupada says he is Guru. Who is Guru? Prabhupada said twice. Amogh Lila Prabhu Prabhupada said twice, he is Guru, he is Guru. Yeah, he is Guru, but who? And Prabhupada, Sadhguru Maharaj asking, who give the initiation? Who give initiation? If I have a shop, some product is sold, and who sells the product? I sell the product. It's my shop. It's my object. I am selling. I am taking the money. Since because I officiate somebody, he doesn't become, it is his property. The money doesn't go to him. So Prabhupada say, he is Guru. Who is the Guru? So when he say he is Guru, it means Prabhupada representing himself in third person view. And now Sadhguru Maharaj understood, yeah, but he does on your behalf. See, then if he is Guru, then why Sadhguru Maharaj does on your behalf? If this is clear that he represents to this other person who is not Prabhupada, then Sadhguru Maharaj should have said that, yes, Prabhupada, he is Guru. But Sadhguru Maharaj saying that, yes, he does it on your behalf. It means Sadhguru Maharaj understood that he refers to Prabhupada himself. Clear? And then Prabhupada says, yes, that's a formality. See, Prabhupada is trying to bring theory here. Right? Because in my presence, one should not become Guru. On my behalf, on my order, Amara Ajnaya Guru Haya, be actually Guru, but on my order. So Prabhupada says that when I order only, you can become Guru. Now I am not ordering you, so you cannot become Guru. That's what Prabhupada is trying to say. On my order, you can become Guru, but I'm not ordering you now. So you be my representative. And Sadhguru Maharaj is saying, so they may be also considered your disciple. Again, he's getting confused. Then Prabhupada says, yes, they are disciples. Why? Consider who, if you see the real tape, original tape, Prabhupada did not finish. Prabhupada did not finish is what he is trying to say. And Tamal Krishna Maharaj is coming in between and he is saying that he is asking that these Ṛtvik Acharyas, again he is bringing this concocted word, Ṛtvik Acharyas, they are officiating, giving Diksha, the people who give Diksha to, whose disciple they are. So he is asking some confusion question. Again, Prabhupada goes to his theory on my order. And Prabhupada says, yeah, they are his disciples. Yeah, if I order you, and if you initiate, they are his disciples, no doubt about that. And Tamal Krishna Maharaj, oh, they are his disciples. He is trying to conclude. And Prabhupada doesn't want this. Prabhupada corrected. Wait a minute. Who is initiating? Who is initiating here? I am initiating here. Who is initiating here? I am initiating here. But if I order, then he becomes grand disciple. Right? Then Satsuru Maharaj say, yes, Tamal Krishna, oh, that's clear. And then we have a question concerning, they are going to another topic, but this is not over. So Prabhupada is saying, when I order, you become Guru. He become regular Guru. That's all. He become disciple of my disciple, that's it. So in this part, Amogh Lila Prabhu is trying to rush it. He's not actually stressing on the word, when I order. This conversation starts by saying that when you are no longer with us. And Prabhupada say, when I order, when Prabhupada is going to order. When Prabhupada is no longer with us, when he can order. So Prabhupada say, when I order, it means Prabhupada is talking some theory. Prabhupada is talking a theoretical term. If I order, you can become Guru. But this question is about when I am no longer with you, it means none of you can become Guru. On my order, you become Guru. Devotees who doesn't understand this, don't get worried, because this is just a conversation. Conversation is not a conclusive document. You see, Prabhupada is talking to his GBC members in a closed room, few things, and then you want to take it as the ultimate instruction of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada is running a global movement. Prabhupada put everything crystal clear, and no other Acharya's instructions, the present Acharyas, in these days, no other Acharya's instruction is as clear as Prabhupada's instruction. Do you think Prabhupada will leave this, like a Guru issue, just on some closed room conversation? No. There comes July 9 letter.
लेकिन हमारे जो ऋत्विक भाई हैं वो एक लेटर कोट करते हैं जो कि जुलाई 9 का लेटर है, जिसमें श्री प्रभुपाद जी ने 11 रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स को अपॉइंट किया है कि ये मेरे बिहाफ पे ऋत्विक दीक्षा दिया करेंगे। लेकिन अगर आप पूरा लेटर पढ़ेंगे ना, इसको हम स्क्रीन पे रख रहे हैं, आप देख सकते हैं इस लेटर को। इस लेटर के अंदर कहीं पर भी क्लियर कट ऐसा नहीं लिखा हुआ कि मेरे जाने के बाद सेल्फ अपॉइंटेड ऋत्विक गुरु बनते रहेंगे, ऐसा क्या लिखा हुआ है? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं लिखा हुआ।
Of course, you are also talking about July 9 letter, but that is your perspective. Let us talk about this also. Now let us see what is July 9 letter. Yeah, as you mentioned, this July 9 letter, it is written by Tamal Krishna Maharaj, who is secretary of Prabhupada, and you just say it was written by Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Yeah, he did. Who is his secretary? Do you want Prabhupada to write on his own hand, especially when he is in bed, when he is in old age? You want to write Prabhupada letter? Then what secretary doing? Secretary writes and Prabhupada approves. That's the system. That's the system. Not that Prabhupada should write the letter. No, secretary writes and Prabhupada approves. That is how the document it is. Document should be written by secretary and Prabhupada approves. Is the approval letter here? Approved. It is there. In this letter, it is clearly mentioned, he wants the Ṛtvik system to be followed. Why you want to know how? Let us see the clear explanation of this July 9 letter. This is written on July 9, 1977. And that conversation happened on May 28, 1977. So it is actually practically only 40 days. So May 28 to July 9, it is just 40 days difference. So here, letter goes like this. To all GBC and the temple president. So this is document. You see, this is not some closed room conversation. This is document. Dear Maharaj and Prabhus, please accept my humble obeisance at your feet. Recently, when all the GBC members were with His Divine Grace in Vrindavan, that is July 28 conversation. So here, Tamal Krishna Maharaj refers to the May 28 conversation. So, Srila Prabhupada indicated that soon he would appoint some of his senior disciples to act as Ṛtvik, representative of the Acharya. Now, he is not using the word Ṛtvik Acharya. Prabhupada told him, come on, it's not Ṛtvik Acharya, representative of the Acharya. So now he is writing clearly. For the purpose of performing initiations for the both first and second initiation. His Divine Grace so far given a list of 11 disciples who will act in that capacity. You see here, this is very clear, just like May 28 conversation, the beginning of letter is very clear. This letter is based on May 28 conversation, and the conversation confusions all sorted out, and Prabhupada is giving a clear instruction to Tamal Krishna Maharaj, and Tamal Krishna Maharaj is writing here, and it is talking about some representative of the Acharya. Who is Acharya? Srila Prabhupada. And Kirtananda Swami, Satsurup Swami, this list goes 11 people, you can read it yourself. And then in the past, temple presidents have written to Srila Prabhupada recommending a particular devotee initiation because Prabhupada was sick. There are so many initiation, like a request in the pending, so they don't know what to do. So they asked Prabhupada, what to do now? Now that Srila Prabhupada has named these representatives, temple presidents may henceforward send recommendation for first and second initiation to whichever of these 11 representatives who are nearest to their temple. See, Prabhupada is clearly saying that the devotee should go to the person who is nearest. It's not that you're choosing a person whom you like. When you say choose the nearest, suppose I want to deposit some money and I will go to the nearest branch of my bank. I don't need to choose which is the best bank, which is the best branch. No, I just go nearest bank and then deposit the money. Because it goes to the same place. Similarly, even though 11 people are there, all these 11 people, they are simply representing Prabhupada. So you don't need to choose who is the best among themselves. They are Ṛtviks, they are priests. They are just representing Srila Prabhupada. And then Prabhupada used the word henceforward. Actually, that is the most important term in this letter. And again, our dear Amogh Lila Prabhu, he is making a blatant lie here.
henceforward मतलब का मतलब क्या था? तो उन्होंने कहा well henceforward मतलब कि अब फिलहाल के लिए.
According to Amogh Lila Prabhu, henceforward means फिलहाल के लिए. It means for time being. What is that? What is saying? Amogh Lila did not say this. Who said this? Oh, Tamal Krishna Maharaj. Okay, let me see what Tamal Krishna Maharaj says. Okay, Tamal Krishna Maharaj says, so Krishna spoke. Actually, Prabhupada never appointed any gurus. He appointed 11 Ṛtviks. He never appointed them gurus. Myself and my other GBC have done greatest disservice to this movement the last 3 years because we interpreted the appointment of Ṛtviks as appointment of gurus. This is the one? No, not this one. Oh, he is referring to something else. Oh, Tamal Krishna Maharaj say henceforward means for time being. So which one I should follow now? One place Tamal Krishna Maharaj say henceforward means for time being. And another place Tamal Krishna Maharaj say that we have done greatest disservice to the movement because Prabhupada did not appoint any gurus but he appointed Ṛtviks. Amogh Lila Prabhu, please clarify me which one of Tamal Krishna Maharaj instruction you want us to follow. Please clarify us. Accordingly, we can follow. Otherwise, as far as I know, as far as everybody know, the dictionary meaning of henceforward means from now onwards, without any termination.
Henceforward. From now on, from this time on. HENCEFORWARD.
In a general sense, henceforward is an adverb that signifies a continuous progression or state beginning from a specified point in time and extending into the future. Similar to henceforth, this term is often used to emphasize the starting point of a particular action, condition, or commitment that is expected to persist. It conveys a sense of continuity from the specified moment onward, indicating a forward trajectory. While somewhat formal, henceforward is employed to clarify and underscore the time frame during which a decision, arrangement, or condition is in effect and will continue to be applicable.
So, when Prabhupada says henceforward, it is henceforward. So, some devotee is trying to, teach us that henceforward means until Prabhupada dies. No, this is not henceforward. Otherwise, Prabhupada could have clearly said that until I leave the body. But Prabhupada says henceforward. Of course, the Rythic system was going on even before. It was going on after July 9, 1977, but it's not same. But before July 9, Prabhupada was physically chanting or he was appointing some senior disciples to chant or name the disciple, and it was happening. But this Ṛtvik system of initiation Prabhupada wanted, after July 9 is completely different because Prabhupada used the word henceforward. Amogh Lila Prabhu, you please go and check the dictionary meaning of henceforward. And the intelligent devotees, you also please see this. Those who are intelligent, you understand that. Okay, henceforward, you can send recommendation. Then what happens? After considering the recommendation, these representatives may accept the devotee as an initiated disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Whose disciple? Srila Prabhupada. By giving him a spiritual name, or in case of second initiation, by chanting on the Gayatri thread, just as Prabhupada has done. It's not just once, second time. The newly initiated devotees or disciples of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. The above 11 senior devotees acting as his representatives. After the temple president received letter from these representatives giving the spiritual name or the thread, he can perform the fire yajna in temple as was being done before. The name of newly initiated disciple should be sent by the representative who has accepted him or her to Srila Prabhupada. Third time. To be included in His Divine Grace Initiated Disciple book, this is fourth time. So 4 times in this one letter, it is again and again told that they are Prabhupada disciples. And it is henceforward. Henceforward means not stop. Not just letter. There are so many occasions letter was written, to Prabhupada, and Prabhupada always say that, make your own feel and start to act as Ritvik. Even at the departure of Prabhupada, Puri Maharaj, who is a real friend of Prabhupada, and then he met Srila Prabhupada. And then he told Prabhupada, in this video, Srila Prabhupada clearly tells to Puri Maharaj that I did not appoint 11 gurus, I appoint only 11 Ṛtviks. It is coming from Puri Maharaj, not from Madhu Pandit Prabhu or Sundar Gopal Prabhu. No, not from me. It is coming from Puri Maharaj, who is completely not connected to ISKCON system. Of course, later in the same video, Puri Maharaj said that Ṛtvik system is not bona fide. That is his interpretation. That is his opinion. That I don't care. That we don't need to care. That is his opinion. But Puri Maharaj confirmed that Prabhupada said, I did not appoint 11 gurus. I appointed 11 Ṛtviks.
Previous to that, then on other occasions, I asked Maharaj, you have established 11 gurus. There is no harmony, there can be no harmony. Guru must be one. You have selected 11 gurus. He said, I have not selected. I have appointed 11 Ṛtviks.
So what else you want to know? What else you want to know? This letter clearly shows that Prabhupada is the sole Diksha Guru of this movement, and this is the issue. This is not some property issue that you are claiming to be. Another interesting thing you told Amogh Lila Prabhu, do you think Prabhupada is important that he cannot make any of this pure devotees?
लेकिन अगर हम ये मानते कि श्रील प्रभुपाद जी इतने कमजोर आचार्य थे, इतने इंपोर्टेंट आचार्य थे कि अगली जनरेशन को एक दीक्षा गुरु नहीं दे पाए,
they cannot make any gurus, everybody is useless. Again, you are delimiting Prabhupada by using the word, important guru. And of course, you can do this. You always have the habit of mockery of my spiritual master. Actually, we have to understand what is the duty of a spiritual master. A Diksha Guru is not the mission of producing many multiple Diksha Gurus. But let us see what is the role of a spiritual master. Spiritual master is not a mission of producing Diksha Guru, Diksha Guru, Diksha Guru, Diksha Guru. I produce 1,000 Diksha Guru, I produce 100 Diksha Guru. Who is better Diksha Guru now? Prabhupada made so many, Bhaktivedanta made so many, but Gaudiya Vaishnava is only one. What kind of the Guru he is? Only one Guru he made. That is Bhaktivedanta Swami. So Gaudiya Vaishnava is not very powerful, but Bhaktivedanta is very powerful because he made so many Diksha Gurus. In other words, do you think Gaudiya Vaishnava is so weak that he cannot make multiple Diksha Gurus? You want to argue like that? No, the role of Diksha Guru or a spiritual master is not to produce many Diksha Gurus, but many pure devotees. Or in other words, he has to give the system by which one can become pure devotees. Actually, in fact, Diksha Guru is not even responsible to make you a pure devotee. Because the Prabhupada given an example that in Guru, bird flies and all other birds follows him. The role of Diksha Guru is to give a system by which you can become pure devotee. Then it is up to you, up to the individual to follow that particular system and go back home, back to Godhead. So don't bring us this, argument that is going for many decades. Oh, July 9 letter and May 28 conversation and the Prabhupada is important. Are we jumping the cycle and current Guru? I take Diksha from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna. Come on. We spoke about this multiple occasions for many years. And don't behave like a politician. Have some ears. Open your ears and then answer these points. Don't let us talk the same thing again and again and confuse the people. If you want to argue in that perspective, if you want to speak in that angle, then Namacharya Haridas Thakur is not qualified. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never asked him to become Diksha Guru. Maybe he is not qualified. That is why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not order Namacharya. Namacharya is Muslim, no by birth. Right? Is it not? Just a Muslim guy. How he can become Guru? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu thought like that? Are you trying to say like that? No. He's Namacharya. But there was no need for him to be a guru. So, devotee should become a guru only on the need basis. Suppose there is a team of, employees in a company. Everybody may have the leadership quality, but that doesn't mean that everybody should become manager. If everybody become manager, then who will become actually the staff? So, the Diksha Guru is made based on the requirement. So, Prabhupada say there are two requirements for to be a Diksha Guru. Number one is that you should be a pure devotee. Second thing is that you should be appointed by your own spiritual master. These are two conditions. Again, okay, you are getting a conversation which happened in July 18.
एक और कॉन्वर्सेशन है जिसमें कि पूछा जा रहा है श्रील प्रभुपाद जी से रिगार्डिंग द फ्यूचर स्पिरिचुअल मास्टर्स एंड हियर गोस द कॉन्वर्सेशन. तो अब भक्त ने पूछा आफ्टर यू इज इट एनी डिसीजन हैज बीन मेड हु विल टेक ओवर. तो प्रभुपाद जी बड़ा सुंदर जवाब दे रहे हैं. यस, ऑल ऑफ देम विल टेक. दीज स्टूडेंट्स हु आर इनिशिएटेड फ्रॉम मी, all of them will act as I am doing. Just like I have got many god brothers, they are all acting as gurus, of course. Similarly, all these disciples which I am making, initiating, they are being trained to become future spiritual masters.
In this conversation, Prabhupada says that my disciple will take over this mission after me. Yes, no doubt. And Prabhupada says they will do just like what I am doing. No doubt. Indeed, Prabhupada wanted them to become Diksha Gurus. Indeed, Prabhupada wanted them to take over. Upadeshamrita, verse number 5, that clearly explains what is the quality of Uttamadhikari. Uttamadhikari is 24 hours, is devising different kind of plans to convert the whole world Krishna conscious. So Prabhupada tried making this magazine, created a League of Devotees, and then back to Gaudiya magazine. He stayed in Vrindavan, he stayed in Radha Damodar temple, and then he was going to Delhi every day, and then he was printing, making articles, and then he was trying to sell himself. So many things Prabhupada tried. And then Prabhupada also went to America. So, pure devotee's job is only to aspire to preach Krishna consciousness. But the decision is up to Krishna. Krishna decides what he wants. And similarly, as a father, suppose if I am a father, I will tell my son, my dear son, all my property will go to you. But after some time, if he is not qualified, then I will not do that. I will change my plan. I will give the property to somebody else. You cannot ask, oh, that time you told me now, that like that, why you are saying like this now? No. What I told now.
Chronological display of Prabhupada's statements concerning future gurus. By 1975, all of those who have passed all the above examinations will be specifically empowered to initiate. Now the time is approaching very soon when you will have many disciples by your strong preaching work. In these statements, Prabhupada clearly speaks of his disciples one day becoming Diksha Gurus. In his spiritual master absence or disappearance, you can accept disciples without any limitation. This is the law of disciplic succession. I want to see my disciples become bona fide spiritual master. By the end of 1975, still no disciples had passed the aforementioned examinations, but still, Srila Prabhupada expressed his desire to see them succeed.
Do you expect to name one person as your successor, or have you already?
That I am not contemplating now. But there is no need of one person, as other things are managed by committee. So this can also be managed.
Will there be one spiritual leader, though?
I am training GBC 18 all over the world.
By then, it was clear that Srila Prabhupada wanted his disciples, the GBC members, to guide and manage ISKCON for lack of qualified disciples to become acharyas, as did Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati. He requested his disciples to form a strong governing body for preaching the cult of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He never recommended anyone to be acharya of the Gaudiya math. If Guru Maharaj could have seen someone who was qualified at the time to be acharya, he would have mentioned. He said openly, you make a GBC and conduct the mission.
Well, I have studied myself and all of your disciples, and it's clear fact that we're all conditioned souls, so we cannot be guru. Maybe one day it may be possible, but not now.
Yes. I can do it. Now we do it. I can say, now we become our time. We become our time. I am waiting for it. We become all our time.
Prabhupada here confirms that all his disciples were still conditioned souls. Nevertheless, he states that he's waiting to give his authorization.
I should recommend some of you to act as officiating acharya.
Is that called Ritvik?
Ṛtvik, yeah.
On July 9th of the year 1977, Srila Prabhupada bestowed upon his disciple his incontrovertible command, stating that he solely is to remain the Diksha Guru of ISKCON.
Nobody is going to disturb you. Make your own will and continue to become Ṛtvik, act on like that.
The only authorization given by Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada is to follow the Ṛtvik system of initiation.
In this time lapse, His Grace Nimai Nitai Prabhu clearly explains that how Prabhupada's mood is changing from 1965 to 1977. So, Chaitya Guru, from within the heart of Prabhupada, he is telling Prabhupada that you should introduce this Ṛtvik system of initiation. So, that is his final instruction. Prabhupada say that, don't ask me, Prabhupada, you told like this before, why you are telling like this now? No, whatever I am telling now, you do this, Prabhupada says.
I may say many things to you, but when I say something directly, do it. Your first duty is to do that. You cannot argue, sir, you said me like this before. No, that is not your duty. What I say now, you do it. That is obedience. You cannot argue.
So 1965, 1971, 1966, Prabhupada told so many things. Of course, Prabhupada indeed wanted all his disciples to become Diksha Guru, no doubt about that. But finally, Prabhupada came to the conclusion of introducing the Ṛtvik system of initiation.
That's it. लेकिन हमें ये बात तो समझनी पड़ेगी कि प्रभुपाद जी के बाद क्या लीगेसी स्टॉप हो गई?
So the legacy is not stopped. As Amogh Lila Prabhu say, legacy is going on. Legacy is going on. How? Because Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, verse number 2, and Krishna is saying, Evam parampara praptam imam raja rishiyo viduhu sakala nega mahada yoga nashta parantapa. Not sarira nashta, but it is yoga nashta. Yoga nashta means what? The philosophy of Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada translates. Right? So the philosophy is not lost. Whatever Prabhupada want to say, still it is there. Even actually the one who born yesterday, he can still go to YouTube and hear Prabhupada. The devotees who will born in 2050, 2100, they can still access Srila Prabhupada books. They can still access Prabhupada video. They can still hear Prabhupada voice. Yoga is still there. The philosophy is still there. Then why do you want the next spiritual master? Of course, in traditional system, like there used to be a guru and you had to go to his village and then you have to serve him. You have to collect, all the wood from this forest and then give. Guru Patni will cook and then Guru will tell you what to do, what not to do. Then you learn this way. But that era is gone. This era is gone. Prabhupada used this multimedia era. And then he gave to us whatever he want to say, he gave in the form of, videos and then, like articles and then, audios. So many lectures, conversations, so many things are there. Okay, ISKCON, Diksha Gurus, what they're doing? Are they giving some new philosophy? Or they are giving something which is not told by Prabhupada? Suppose if I take shelter of Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, is he going to teach me something which is not accessible to me, that is in Prabhupada direct words? You take the same Prabhupada books and then read this and then give a class. Then why do you need to be a Diksha Guru for this? Okay, see this statement of Prabhupada. And Prabhupada said that, thank you for serving me, I will take you back home, back to Godhead. Which ISKCON Guru, your Diksha Guru, Amogh Lila Prabhu, can your spiritual master can say this? Did your spiritual master tell you that he will take you to Krishna? All ISKCON Gurus are just bluffing the people saying that, no, we are so humble, we will take you to Prabhupada. Then what am I doing? A new Bhakta in your temple giving books on the street, what is he doing? Is he not giving Prabhupada to them? Even a book distributor giving Prabhupada. Then what is the role of your so-called Diksha Guru? If they are simply taking you to Prabhupada, then they are not Diksha Guru. It technically called as Siksha Guru. And then you are simply cheating people and you are doing samsara dawa to Prabhupada. you are doing Sri Guru Charana Padma to Prabhupada, you are keeping big Prabhupada deity in the temple, and then when a devotee comes and started following, then you say, oh Prabhupada is Diksha Guru, and here is Diksha Guru, some 20 guys are here, you can choose the best option. This is not Prabhupada wanted. So legacy is not stopped, it is still going on. Even until 10,000 years, Prabhupada books are the Prabhupada predicted. My instruction will be there until 10,000 years, I will never die.
What will happen to the movement in the United States when you die?
I will never die. I shall live for my books and he will utilize.
And the next thing you say that, oh, not all gurus are fell down, Prabhus, Not all gurus are fell down, right? Do you think actually in ISKCON there is no pure devotee? Prabhupada cannot even make one pure devotee? Right? No. You yourself said by your own words, 1980s many devotees fall down.
No doubt. 80s के समय में ऐसा हुआ भी था. 80s में कई ऐसे गुरुज थे जिनका fall down हुआ, जिनका पतन हुआ, और उनके disciples they were very disappointed. ऐसा हुआ.
Many gurus fall down. You with your own mouth, you made a statement that so-called Diksha Gurus fell down. But Guru cannot fall down. Guru cannot fall down. Or for that, what? You have introduced and Guru course, and you're giving marks. The one who passed 90%, he is Guru. Come on, where did you learn this? Guru write examination. Who? Rupa Goswami wrote examination, is it? Sanatana Guru wrote examination? Which Guru wrote examination? Who introduced system? You are trying to elect a Guru based on some material things. You want to make him write examination and someone is going to promote you to become Guru. Then he is more than the Guru. Guru cannot be elected by the examination. The pure devotion is not knowledge. Pure devotion is actually bhava, emotion. It's emotion. Some of the acharyas, they are illiterates. Right? So, please, again, you made something called zonal acharya, failure. You made something called MAS acharya, failure. Now you are doing what? Sannyasa ministry, and then Guru ministry, and then that's also becoming failure. And you are telling that, oh, only 1980s Gurus fell down. But the actual fact is that even now Gurus are falling down. Now and then we are hearing the message of Gurus falling down. And then you are trying to create some sympathy among the people that, oh, please don't criticize the people fell down.
30 साल की सेवा को मारेंगे लात. और से एक जो गलती होगी ना उसको लेके हम ढिंढोरा पीटेंगे इंटरनेट पे. देखो गिर गया गिर गया. अब ये करेंगे.
Everybody can fall down. He is trying his level best. He has asked apology letter. Please forgive him. Don't behave like that.
ऐसी प्रतिकूल परिस्थिति में सेवा करते करते साधु संग नहीं था, व्यक्ति वीक पड़ गया और उसका पतन हो गया. उसके बाद उसने खुद लेटर लिखा कि मैं गुरु बनने के लायक नहीं हूं, मेरा पतन हो गया है, मेरा फॉल डाउन हो गया है, मैं क्षमा चाहता हूं अपने सभी डिसाइपल से जिन्होंने मुझे इतना स्नेह दिया, मुझे विश्वास किया. आई एम वेरी सॉरी.
Come on. We are not talking about individual falling down. Individual falling down and Guru falling down is not same. If I fell down, no loss. No loss. I am the temple president here. If I fell down, for devotees will become temple president, then I will go home or I will humble down, take a menial service in the temple. Is there any loss for the people coming to the temple? No. I am singing a song, Sakshadari Dvena, Samastya Sāstrac. I am chanting, I am singing, and I am getting a phone call that your Guru fell down. If I am getting a call, my Guru fell down, I will lose my whole enthusiasm. There are so many devotees left this movement. Many people joined the Gaudiya Math. Many people even become atheistic people. They stop chanting because of the Guru fell down. It's going on until now. So our issue is not about individual falling down, but it's about the Guru fell down. Guru cannot fall down. If someone who is falling down, he cannot be a Guru. He cannot be a Guru. This is what actually, Prabhupada is saying. He made a big list of all the Guru Maharaj and their achievements, in His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, and then, like Radha Govind Maharaj, and then, Gopal Krishna Maharaj. Yeah, we respect them. We respect them. We don't, we are not offenders. Like, we are not talking their rascal stupid. We respect them as sannyasi. Of course, they indeed, did very difficult preachings. They spoke to, so many people and converted them, no doubt, but on behalf of Srila Prabhupada. They are showing Prabhupada and people are coming. They are repeating the instruction of Prabhupada. They are hearing Prabhupada's message. They are becoming devotees, and why I should give credit for them? I can give a credit for them as the representative of Prabhupada, as servant of Prabhupada, not equal to Prabhupada, not replacement of Prabhupada. Please come to the reality that all the properties, all the devotees, everybody that you are making now, it is simply by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. If these ISKCON gurus, if they are so powerful, why don't they go out of ISKCON and start their own matha? They can become gurus. Nobody stop. Nobody stop. Don't do this inside ISKCON. Because Prabhupada said that, henceforward, I am the guru. And if you feel you are more qualified, or if you can become, like a Diksha Guru, then you go outside and you start. Again, we don't say that there is no pure devotee in ISKCON. Come on, it's a very interesting thing. Because many people think that, only Prabhupada is a pure devotee. Even many Prabhupada followers, they think that only Prabhupada is a pure devotee. We don't say that. If Prabhupada cannot make pure devotees, then Prabhupada, his instructions are useless. In fact, Prabhupada wants all of us to become pure devotees. But all pure devotees does not need to become Diksha Guru. That's the point. ISKCON may have so many pure devotees. We don't say they are not pure devotees. They may be pure devotees, but actually what? No, they cannot become Guru. But one thing Prabhupada say, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Līlā 12:10, Prabhupada clearly say that anyone who disobeys Srila Prabhupada, they immediately become useless. If you deviate the Prabhupada instruction of the Ṛtvik system of initiation, and everybody, they are simply becoming useless. So now I want to show you the most awaited portion of this video, where Amogh Lila Prabhu is making a mockery of Srila Prabhupada. This video is here. Where is it? Prabhu, the video is missing. Where is it? It's missing. Maybe refresh, network problem. Come on. How come the clip is missing? You removed it. Come on, Amogh Lila Prabhu. To be honest, so many people are following you. You made a wrong statement. At least have some honesty to ask apologies at the feet of Srila Prabhupada. Even my daughter, she knows what is the meaning of Archa Vigraha. You are making a mockery of Archa Vigraha of Srila Prabhupada. And then you are editing this, removing this from this video. But still, don't worry, we have saved it safe.
आप कुछ बोलेंगे? बोलोगे? कैसे बोलेंगे? विग्रह हैं. कैसे बोलेंगे रे?
We will make a separate video about this. Just because you remove this from video, and that doesn't make you a sane guy. Mockery of Srila Prabhupada is the gravest offense one can perform. We'll make a separate video about this, and then we'll expose that. Okay, on conclusion, this is not a property issue. This is about who is the sole Diksha Guru of the moment. And Prabhupada wanted that he is the bona fide spiritual master for this moment. But that doesn't mean that there is no pure devotees in ISKCON. There may be pure devotees, but they don't need to become Guru. Because Prabhupada is still living through his books. Prabhupada is still living through these books, and then he is still guiding us through his books. So, this is a current link. We don't need to go to Bhaktivedanta. We don't need to go to Rupa Goswami. We have to go to follow the current Acharya. This current Acharya is His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And if your GBC say that Prabhupada is dead, just like you are making a mockery of Srila Prabhupada, Archa Vigraha hai, Archa Vigraha hai, how we can follow the GBC that is not respecting Srila Prabhupada? So, like all the Ṛtvik movement in the world, just like they say that you follow the Ṛtvik system of initiation, and we all will join your GBC. We all will work as one ISKCON, that how Prabhupada wanted. Until that happens, this issue will go on. This fight will go on. And you are responsible for the fight. Don't try to show your finger on us. Your GBC is supposed to unite all the devotees together. It's your fault. So stop cheating people, and then stop editing the books of Prabhupada. Stop telling lies. Stop exploiting the innocent life of the people. Let us accept Prabhupada as Diksha Guru. Hare Krishna. Jai Prabhupada.